I spotted an enemy moving from behind the hill, and I know that he'll most likely come from above. I was originally expecting him to jump into the ring with me because I had not yet fully captured it yet, but instead he tries to fight me from afar. I stealthed and switched to my short mode to keep up the pressure. I try to move in a little bit closer to play with line of sight. The moment I do, he tries to make a run for the point of control, but I quickly get back in, stealth, backstab, evade away and gain all boons. At this point I try to keep up as much damage pressure as I can. I use Death Blossom to lay down my bleeds, and then Heartseeker to close distance whenever it occurs. Once the target is down, I lay down Shadow Refuge and complete the stomp. A Mesmer appears on top of me out of nowhere. I dodge roll away to lay down my AoE and to give me enough distance to Death Blossom properly. I do my best to avoid his attacks and get a feel for what kind of build he has. Even though he had full health, I could tell I had him panicked, so I kept up the pressure. After brawling with him for a little bit, I throw down a Shadow Refuge and complete the stomp. I see an enemy dropping down from above, and I almost immediately engage. After 19 stacks of bleed, I felt as though the kill was mine. The main reason I showed this last kill was because I knew that people would be curious what happened to him. I spot the same Mesmer from earlier. As I'm brawling with this Mesmer, I'm watching for anything I may need to evade from, as well as poking at him a little bit before casting my Death Blossom to make sure that each Death Blossom lands on him while he's vulnerable, and while knowing for sure that he is the correct target. If you do not do both of these things successfully, then you will either get bursted down or not have enough DPS to defeat him before his rotation is over. I drop him and go for a stomp, but I get crashed by multiple opponents. I'm able to survive, and that's one of the things that I love about the Thief. Thieves will always lose in a straight up numbers game. It is only being clever in a build up of minor victories that you can kill your opponent. Amazing utilities as well as full control over what and when you engage, as well as an immediate disengage. I wasn't happy with how the fight had been going this far, so I decided to stop the whole thing and reassess the situation. I see the fields drop and I open with a backstab. Evade almost perfectly with my Death Blossoms. And Dagger Storm immediately whenever I see his bow rotation. I have him almost down as well as a lot of bleeds on him, but I still badly want to keep up the pressure because I know that he'll clear them soon. In my haste, I take a full burst and I decide to disengage.